Hello, and welcome to a Tuesday edition of Robert versus the New York Times Crossword. It is currently 9:59 p.m. on Monday, March 8th in New York City, which means you have 1 minute till we get some Tuesday crosswords. Before that, though, let's take a peek at the mini leaderboard from yesterday, where Momo hung on to beat the very pedestrian PB Geckner, 13 seconds to 15 seconds. Amy tells me that Chris was at 22 seconds. Very fast time from Aero Tangos at 24 seconds. Herman Chow 25, KFS Vent at 26, Amy 27, the Glorp 28, ERL 29. So a really tight pack under 30 seconds there. Bennett, nice and early. I think he and Liz both got hung up on rice instead of tofu for the 2,000-year-old Chinese food stuff. Stickers, as always, Joy, Oriana, Bill Boris, and Tara Tuna, Lil Sun, Ball Don't Lie, and Emarina and Chenny all under 1 minute today. Very fast. And shout out to ABC 104, my dude. Anyway, it's now 10 o'clock in New York City, which means that with any luck, we should have some new crosswords. So here is a spoiler alert for the Tuesday mini puzzle. If you would like to play along, pause the video here, click on the link in the description below. The mini puzzle is always free to play. It's also free to make a New York Times account. All right, let's get into it. Fact check. Uh-oh, no, that's not it, because this is check. Or is here. This is alpha here. Okay. Flora, April, task, prick, and talk. Okay, 21-second mini. Got fact check, but put type A here, and then fumbled a bit. Pores, prick, and talk is cheap. Appointment, Flora, April, check, and task. Yeah, nothing overly tricky here. I think, hopefully you all score very fast times on this mini. I don't think 21 seconds is going to hold up on my particular leaderboard. But now for the main event, which is the Daily Grid, which is by Simon Marotte today. Not a name I recognize. So here's a spoiler alert for the Daily Grid. If you'd like to play along, pause the video here, click on the link in the description below. The daily puzzle does require a New York Times game subscription, however. Alright, we're centered. I see some circles in this grid, so the theme is somehow these circled things. Let's see what the Tuesday puzzle's like. Let's get into it. Mockumentary Kazakh journalist, that's Borat. Back to the Future bully is Biff. Kind of test it's hard to cheat on oral? Yeah, probably oral. Irritate is Ryle. Tested as or is Assayed. And Simon and Garfunkel hit is The Boxer. There we go. The Adventures franchise, e.g. Pocket Rockets and Poker, that's Aces. Understand could be Get. And Ash Wednesday, I think. Spring Dance, Pill and Experimental Studies, Placebo, The Eternal City to Natives. Finished, be done maybe? I don't know. Repair, okay. Treats as a swollen ankle as Ices, Domain of Venus and Aphrodite, Love, I think. Finished could be over then. Okay. They often come out at night. False Teeth, interesting. This probably is Get. Is this Saga? Oh, I don't remember the NPR host. My Night House are Flea Bags. Modern Birthday Greetings are E-Cards. This could be Mend here. Couldn't have said it better as Amen. And Roma. Spring Dance is Prom. Nice. Okay. Antiquity is Your. Stuff and Cigarettes is Tar. Victorian Era, maybe? First Lady of 2001 to 09. Laura Bush. Emerges of Prom. Arise, maybe? Shave. Pear. Car cat sign is Purr. Dog collar attachment. ID tag, maybe? Nope. Hospital glove material is Latex. Weary. Tired. Alpha Wolf is the pack leader. Dog collar attachment. I guess it's just Leash. Was destined to fail. Let's just go back to Elides here. Like the F replaced by an apostrophe in Manowar. Elider, maybe? Not sure. Prefix with athlete. Triathlete. Once and for all. Certain auto gear is reverse. I see. All the circled clues are car brands backwards. Sacred animal to Hindus. Cow. Chopped. Hewed. Movie music is Score. Raw as a Gem is Uncut. Ponied Up is Antied. Adidas or Air Jordan. Sneaker? No. I don't like that. Make certain isn't sure though. Was destined to fail. Lucy of Elementary. Is it Lou? Can't you see that she's mine, I think? Smiled disparagingly. Sneered, I think. Had no hope here, because Honda backwards. Wickedness. Evil. Veal here. Consume quickly and fully is 8 up. I guess it is Lucy Lou, and it's Deli. Elided. Wickedness again. Not sure. Problem for sleepers. Apnea. Some gametes are ova. What might hold little suckers? Darlings could be deer. Tacked on could be ads. Sound of church bells could be peel. What every makeup auto has. A name, dame, and sled. Yep. Part of GDP. So gross or domestic or product. Passing is enacting. So I guess it's gross. Is it just sneaker? Host of Marco Polo is KUBLAIKHAN. There's Kia in there. Words to an old chap. Joke with this kid. Suits Network. I don't know, is it USA? I say old chap maybe. Super Neato here. First son of Seth is Enos. Skier's Conveyance is T-Bar. Ui is something. Darn? I don't know the track and field one. Like peas in a pod. Elaine Chow. Back muscles are lats. Tentacle here. It is sneaker. And it's Vice. Evelyn Ashford. Okay. 3:38 Tuesday. I think this is actually easier than yesterday's puzzle, which Momo did pretty quickly. Yeah, so the theme here is car brands backwards. So we got Tesla, Subaru, Honda, and Kia. And the revealer here in the middle is certain auto gear as suggested by the circled letters. Good enough? I see nothing wrong with that theme. Pretty reasonable themers. KUBLAIKHAN is nice. Yeah, not so bad. Let's take a look around to see if there's anything to learn. Borat, there's a new one. Luck of the Irish. Flea bags. I guess I didn't know that rundown hotels were called flea bags. E-card is kind of crosswordy, crossing era too. Many times on the puzzle this year. Let's see. Like the F replaced by an apostrophe in Man of War. Yeah, it's elided. I think I said elides and then elider, but it didn't seem right, so I just moved on. Can't you see that she's mine? Interesting cluing to she's. I'm not familiar with that. So maybe we should just look it up. Dave Clark 5. I don't know Dave Clark 5. But after this video, I'll give it a listen. Lucy Liu. I don't know what Elementary is. Is that a TV show? I know who Lucy Liu is, but... It's a contemporary update of Sherlock Holmes. And it ran from 2012 to 2019. Interesting. I didn't know this existed. I've only watched the BBC Sherlock. Antes, these appear quite often in crossword puzzles. Nido. It's kind of old school, right? Do people say Nido other than crossworders? Yeah, Biff. I guess I like that, Phil. Kind of test it's hard to cheat on. Yeah, that's true too. Assayed, yeah. I got all these downs, which I'm pretty proud of. The Boxer is a great song. Robert Siegel does sound familiar now that I see it. I like all the nicknames for the starting pocket pair hands in Hold'em. Right, like kings are cowboys. What are some other ones? Pocket pair nicknames. It's a Tuesday. We got some time, right? Pocket pairs, yeah. Some people call them bullets. Pocket rockets. Yeah, cowboys is the most common for king. Ladies. John Jawanda for Pocket Jacks. I didn't know that. Dimes. Phil Hellmuth. Because he won in 89. Oh, I see. That's what hand he won with. Yeah, I like Pocket 8s being called Pocket Snowmen. I think that's pretty cute. Hockey sticks I've heard before. Yeah, basically, poker is just full of slang. It's good to know. Placebo's a nice fill. I'm into that. Shout out to Momo and Goomba and Calpico. And if I forgot your dog, sorry, let me know in the comments below. Alpha appeared on the mini. I really do think that they try to somehow tie the mini into the daily grid. So it sort of happens pretty often that there's something that appears on both. Deli, yeah, veal, like veal de gamba, I guess. Say an older forerunner. Oh, just, yeah, the veal or veal de gamba, or informally gamba. It's like a forerunner to the violin and viola. It's a good one to know. Sneered and Sneaker, those are okay. Evelyn Ashford, I didn't know. And I know a decent amount of track and field history, but probably not the sprinters so much. 1984 Olympic champ in the 100-meter dash. Evelyn Ashford. Didn't know about Evelyn Ashford. That is before I was born, so try to remember that later. For later. This is sort of a contrived to tie into the theme, but that's okay. T-bar happens really often. All kinds of letter bars appear often on crosswords, because a bunch are used in construction, like I-bars and essentially, and also like I-beams. So you need to know all those. Elaine Chow, Lats, Enos, one of the 4-letter names you need to know from the Bible, along with Seth, Cain, Abel. Enos, is that it? I mean, the Genesis figures, let's say. Yeah, of course there's also like Ruth and Ezra and Joel and Amos. It's good to know the 4-letter names from the Bible because they appear often enough on crosswords. Anyway, thanks for watching. Thanks for liking. Thanks for subscribing. Oh, let me look at some stats just to see how it compares. I maybe did that a touch quickly. I'm just trying to keep up with Momo. Yeah, not so far off my best. I think that was a pretty friendly grid. Let me know what you thought in the comments below. Here are here's the leaderboard for tomorrow. Just take a quick peek. Sticker is turning in a very competitive time, 32 seconds. And Taro Tuna and Aero Tangos. And PB Geckner nice and early, putting up a very pedestrian 49 seconds. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow for some Wednesday puzzles.